The definition of success varies from person to person. Achieving success is a matter of what you view to be successful. But how does one deal with the inevitable hard times that come with life? Hi everyone, I am Mark Dawood DMD. I'm a board certified pediatric dentist. On my channel, I discuss different topics such as career, education, and healthcare. Subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button below. We are all striving for better outcomes, whether these outcomes are work related, whether they involve relationships with our loved ones, whether it's better health, or maybe it's peace of mind. It feels great when we get these outcomes, and these relationships, possessions, our health, and peace of mind become the cornerstone or the building blocks for the rest of our lives. Unfortunately, the one cruel lesson we will face is that hard times are inevitable and appear as some type of change in our life. That can be change in circumstances involving our family. It can be an unexpected change in our work circumstance, like a new boss you don't see eye to eye with. Regardless of what it is, it can be very stressful. Can having a certain mindset, though, help you overcome these circumstances? Let's examine some lessons in the best selling book, Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Jason. If you'd like to purchase the book, I'll have a link in the description below. So, in the book, there are four mice. These mice lived in a maze. In a section of that maze, there was a piece of cheese. Every day, the mice would congregate to and eat from the piece of cheese. At some point, there was no cheese left. The mice wondered, where did the cheese go? Was the cheese moved? Maybe there wasn't any cheese at all in the maze. Out of the four mice, two of the mice sat and analyzed the situation, and the other two ran around the maze trying to find cheese in the maze. They eventually find cheese in the maze. Therein lies the first lesson. Stop analyzing and start chasing. We can analyze things so much that we never actually take practical steps in the solution. We become paralyzed with fear of starting something over or something new. We're afraid of looking foolish or ending up in a worse position. These can be reasons holding us back from changing when things around us have changed. We sometimes end up denying that change has happened and become frustrated and start blaming other people. We need to chase after the solution. Instead of denying the fact change has happened, embrace it and start chasing a solution. Oftentimes, we feel we need more information and analysis under our belt before making that decision to change a job, open a business, or change a career. We feel we need more degrees and achievements to be worthy of the change. When really, to figure it out, you just have to roll up your sleeves, get dirty, and have fun. We're seeing this now with companies like Google and Tesla opting for employees with experience over candidates with fancy universities behind them and degrees. Now, I'm not saying a degree is not important. All I'm saying is, even though we're complicated beings, it doesn't mean we have to make everything complicated. Sometimes the answer is just chasing after the solution to the problem you're facing. So far, we've discussed that hard times are inevitable and that the first lesson is to stop analyzing and start chasing. The second lesson is nothing lasts forever. So try to see change coming. In the book, Who Moved My Cheese, the two mice that left the group found cheese elsewhere. They then meet up with the other two mice and occasionally eat from the new cheese. Over time, the two mice that initially found the cheese begin to notice the cheese supply decreasing. They then leave the section of the maze to look for cheese elsewhere. As the two mice that stayed indulged in the new supply of cheese, that new supply ran out. They were in denial and felt that this was unfair. In our lives, how often do we ignore signs of change that can affect us? When that change inevitably occurs, we become upset and dwell on the fact of how unfair life is. It's important that we keep an eye out for change. And although not all change is good and necessary, it does create new opportunities. So far, we've discussed that hard times are inevitable and that the first lesson is to stop analyzing and start chasing. The second lesson is nothing lasts forever, so try to see change coming. The third lesson is there's always new cheese. Just like the mice did, the minute you start to move, things will improve. The third mouse was sick of sitting around, so he decided to go look for new cheese. And once he started moving, he found new cheese. The beauty of taking action and chasing after a solution is after finding the courage to move on despite your fears, You may just find bits and pieces of the answer to your problem. But more importantly, fear's grip on you will never be as strong as it used to be. Because the fact of the matter is, the world will always be changing. Whether that change comes in the form of new legislation that may affect your future, or whether it's the need to move due to a lack of opportunities in the area, or a change in an industry you're familiar with. It pays off to learn how to adapt to new circumstances. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below.